So as everybody knows, and I'm sure you've all seen Ashley's TikTok, her place is haunted. There's things that are falling off cupboards, her cabinets are opening, drawers are opening. We may have seen something walk down the stairs at one point. And of course, we have Amanda here who sees ghosts. So what better combination to see if Amanda can spot any of these supernatural beings that may or may not be in Ashley's townhome? Is everybody ready to see if we can bust any ghost?
We are ready.
I'm definitely ready.
JJ, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Amanda, Ashley, we'll let you guys take the lead on this.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just give you a tour of the house, Amanda.
All right, sounds good.
So I've been filming in my kitchen. Sorry, I have some Halloween decorations still up, but this has been the major hot spot for a lot of our activities right here in our kitchen. In fact, our EMF reader actually picks up a lot right here. I don't know why, like just right here in this area. If we let it sit here, there are electronics right here, but as you get closer to them, it's a different kind of reading. We've had stuff fall off the counters. I have to keep a lot of stuff in the bucket now, or it just, everything gets knocked over.
Wow.
Sorry.
Doggy?
She's licking her butt. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Classy.
So next part of our mansion is our living room, which is connected to the kitchen. We've had some activity on this wall and then definitely up and down the stairs, as you guys know. So this is where we saw on actually our second or third night, it might have been fourth, we caught an apparition on these stairs.
Well, before you go upstairs, Amanda, are you seeing anything, spotting anything?
You literally read my mind. On the video, I watched the video, it kind of looked like it was walking down the stairs, but right now when you showed me your staircase, I saw someone falling down the stairs.
It might have been me. Like, can you see into the past? Because I fell down the stairs twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks after moving in, I fell down the stairs. We think I fell. Like, I can't remember falling, and I broke my foot.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
You don't remember falling? You just
No, I was actually, don't laugh, but I was on the phone and I was talking, so I was very distracted. And I had socks on, so, very slippery. But I was walking down, and probably like the third step down, I fell from there all the way to the bottom.
Okay,
Wow.
so I know Pat and I just saw this. Did anyone else see a shadow?
It's probably your husband.
Yeah, it's my husband. He's
Okay.
okay with me and stuff.
Okay, wait, but rewind. So technically, maybe when you fell down the stairs, it could have been like whoever is trapped in this time loop falling down the stairs. It could have been them being like, hey, I'm here falling down the stairs, help me.
I don't know. I fell down, and then I guess I had shock, so I went out and immediately went to the store with a friend and walked around. When I got back, I could not walk.
That's
so
crazy.
we had to go to the ER, and they're like, you have a hairline fracture in your fifth metatarsal in your left foot. So
it's the worst. But Amanda, you just saw someone fall down the stairs.
Yeah, that's just what it looked like.
Gotcha.
Did you get a good look at this person?
No, it was just like a black, I don't know if you've ever eaten garbage down the stairs, but this person was rolling down the stairs.
If I've eaten garbage?
Like if you've just
eat,
oh,
yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait, what?
You need to work on you.
What are the young kids
Now,
saying
have
these
you
days?
ever opened your trash can lid and just stuck your hand in and eaten a piece? Because that's what it looked like.
And Amanda, did you see anything in the living room kitchen area, or is it just the stairs?
No, just the stairs.
well, I'm not surprised. The stairs are just foreboding. We actually did a whole live stream on my stairs that I left up, and people watched, and we've had things fall down the stairs. I've fallen down the stairs. And then another instance that we have on the stairs is we have this marble that shows up and disappears all the time. I don't know what the significance of that is, but you could say I'm losing my marbles because I literally am losing my mind trying to figure out what happens to it every time.
So it's a real physical object that you see?
It's a marble, and I've had it on video, and I haven't seen it in weeks, but I I swear to God, they heard it fall when I went up to Starbucks while the live stream was going. And then when I came back, they said, hey, something fell, and I found the marble at the bottom of the stairs. So
Is
I
this
put it,
is this your marble, or is this
it was just here when I got here. I think it was in my laundry when I first found it. I sat it by the sink. That was the first instance. Then it disappeared. I thought maybe Kevin moved it, but he said he didn't. So, I believe him. And then the next time, and I have this on tape, I put it in my pocket when we found it at the bottom of the stairs, and it disappeared out of my pocket. I went to look for it, and it wasn't there. And I've looked through all my laundry. I can't find it. I don't know if there's any significance to it. Maybe there was just a stray marble from the last person who lived here, and I'm just nuts. But yeah, it got pushed, I guess, off the stairs. Somehow it ended up here.
And actually, I'm trying to remember from the last time you were on, didn't you say that you felt like you may have been pushed down the stairs, or am I misremembering from that episode?
I had this feeling like maybe that could have been what it is. Because at the time when I talked to you guys, we were still kind of in that speculation of, is this really real? Like, what's happening here and that type of thing. Now I'm kind of just used to it. Maybe it's just me coping. I want to think that I wasn't pushed down, but, I can't remember actually falling. I just know one moment I was walking down the stairs, and the next minute I was tumbling down 11 steps. So,
I'm gonna take off my skeptic hat completely for a minute.
What?
And just speculate. What if someone slipped on a marble and fell down the stairs because of it?
And now they're trying to be like, I must be remembered in my in like the right way. I am a person from the late 1700s. Yeah. I slipped on a marble, and you have to carry on my story.
Because I think this townhouse has been around since the late 1700s.
It has been.
I'm sorry. I'm just like thinking of like Home Alone and like Marv and them slipping on the trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
The ghost of the Home Alone burglars.
It's probably the person who invented marbles who died there.
Well, you can definitely say I'm losing my marbles because I've lost it twice and I haven't found it again. So I don't know if I don't know if there's any significance to it. Maybe your skeptic hat is off. To me, it's just, maybe a stray marble that somebody left here. But wow, like it really surprises me. There's been 2 times I've fallen down the stairs. Second time, just a few. The first time it was 11 steps and I had to go to the hospital. So
wow.
I mean, that's significant.
Well, let's carefully go up.
I will say it'd be great video if you want to fall down the stairs now.
No.
Not
enough people subscribe to the podcast for that.
Well, I will say I am very careful. I use the handrail now. I try to.
Good.
Amanda, are you familiar with any spirits, or have you heard any stories before where they're manifesting an object like that keeps appearing in a home or any kind of place?
Only in The Conjuring. No, I haven't.
I don't know where Kevin's at. I think he's in here. Hey, sweetheart. We're doing a tour of the home.
Hi, Kevin.
They said hi, Kevin.
Kevin looks like he's over it.
He's tired. He gets up at 5 a.m. So this is my bedroom. We've had a couple of things happen in my closet.
Of course.
Wasn't there like a ghost in the closet, Ashley? Like a video of...
That was where you saw a face, or some people saw a face.
Somebody sent me a face. Sorry, I'm going to show you my closet, all my skeletons. But I don't know if it was the fan, because we have a fan right here. And I have to sleep with white noise. I had it on, and I woke up, and I saw the clothes moving like this. So I don't know if it was the fan pushing them, or if somebody was legitimately, manifesting and pushing the clothes in my closet. But it was just such a slight movement. And the first time that I saw it, that I just kind of disregarded it. The second time, if you look, it's physically like they do that. So that was kind of wild. And I immediately, in my adrenaline, got up and just went in the closet to show there's nobody in here. And the dog was next to me, and she was really, really worried and kept glancing at the, sorry, I'm still out of breath. I'm coming up the stairs, but she kept glancing at the hallway. So I don't know if what happened was, whatever it was in the closet, and then it walked to the hallway, or what happened. So
Amanda, have you seen anything in the closet or in the hallway?
No, but do you hear stuff that like knocks to you, like in the walls almost?
Yes, and we hear footsteps. The footsteps are more prevalent though.
Yeah.
But the knocking, we have actually caught on camera. It took me a while to catch it because it was so faint, but then it got louder. This was actually more recent. It might have been like a month ago. And it was on this wall right here, which of course just goes to my bathroom, that we heard it. So it was kind of wild.
Do you ever get like bad smells? And like, I don't know, they talk about like you always hear like rotting flesh or stuff like that. Like it doesn't reek like that. Like it just kind of smells like bad garbage or
Kevin, do you know what this girl just asked me?
What?
If there's bad smells in this place.
Like the freaking drain?
We think it's the drain, but we keep smelling
I
this
was gonna say
awful
near the
smell.
fence or something.
There's definitely smells throughout here. We've been pouring bleach down the drain lately just to see if that's maybe the issue.
And what do you think it is, Amanda?
I don't know.
But you had an overall sense that there was like a smell.
Yeah, like a bad smell in the house. That's just when you're walking around, that's what I smell. Like,
Whoa.
Oh, weird.
That's so cool.
I just thought maybe it
You
was the
heard-
drains, like the U-bend, like maybe, there's sewer gas that gets trapped, but I feel like it's all around, but we have bathrooms and drains everywhere, so it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
But Kevin, actually, he just stained his shirt a few minutes ago. He's got bleach on his shirt trying to get that smell out of the place.
Amanda, have you ever, well, probably you have experienced this, but when you like look at things, can you like feel the way that would feel? Like if you see someone get hurt, can you like kind of feel that pain? Or if you see something, you like through a picture, you kind of can sense what that smells like. Does that make sense?
definitely sometimes. There was this one instance where I was shown a picture by somebody showed like a picture, and when I saw this, he was probably like in his 40s. When I saw this man, I tasted metal in my mouth, but not like when you not when you bleed, but when you bite on a necklace, like actual metal. And I heard crashing, like a car crash, but not like two cars hitting, like a car hitting. When I told my mom about it, I said like a guardrail or a pole, like a post. And I had a gnarly headache, like a migraine, and I never get headaches. And the woman told me what happened. The man died in a car accident. His car wrapped around a pole. He was killed because a piece of metal went through his head, and his occupation was he was a welder. So that's why I tasted metal in my mouth.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So like I never saw this man's spirit or anything, but I did, like, unfortunately, like not experience how he died so much, but experienced how he died.
Yeah. I mean, you just sense that smell through the just through looking through Zoom too. I feel like that's similar. Ooh, we just listened to an Invisibilia like NPR podcast about, I forgot the actual name. What's the name?
It was called, the episode was called Entanglement, and there was this lady there who, like, anytime she sees someone like
Do anything physical.
Yeah, she like feels it, and they said it was something with like her brain where this is the Invisibilia podcast recap.
Right, but what was the name of the condition she had?
Oh, it was kind of like synesthesia, but a little different. But it was like something in her brain that like normally distinguishes yourself from others was like just kind of more diminished in her brain, and so if someone got pinched, she felt like she was getting pinched or something.
Lorde, the singer, has it where she can like see color when she hears music. Kind of the same thing. It's kind of where like your senses are the like, imagine you're plugging in like the cords to the back of a TV. It's like that in your brain, but they're just twisted, and accidentally like you're interpreting senses from something that you're seeing versus what you would normally touch. Or like smell. So I'm just saying it could be something. Are we diagnosing you right now? Not really, but I'm just saying
No,
maybe
that's
you have some sort of,
crazy.
like,
My mind's
synesthesia like that.
blown.
When I was a kid, I would yell "ouch" when people would scare me. I never could quite figure that one out.
Interesting.
Oh.
I do that when I play video games.
Yeah. I have
Okay.
trouble distinguishing self in Mario. But
Wow,
That's
we-
dedication.
great one. All right, Ashley, continue on. Where are we
All
now?
right, so welcome to my bathroom.
Cute.
magic happens.
It's really disgusting in here right now. I just got ready in here, so sorry. But yeah, we haven't had a lot happen in here. Honestly, I can't think of anything. People say they're afraid of my shower, I guess just because it's loud. But I can't recall anything ever happening in here that, that I've noticed, but I also don't come in here very often. So like this is literally just where I do my makeup and that's it. And sometimes I give my nephew a bath in here, but that's it.
Okay.
We have a linen closet, full of linens. Super, super scary there. And then this is my creative space and Kevin's too, where we
It
do
feels
all of our
super
hobbies.
nice in there.
It's okay. It's our last place I feel like was nicer and it was cheaper too. But
No,
But
I
actually-
mean like the energy. Like when you walked in there, I don't know if it was like a sense of you, like if you were just happier in there, or if like the room not as bad if things happen. But that's a very large.
Well, actually,
space.
didn't you tell us that that's like your safe room because
I
the
feel like it
python
is.
in there?
Yeah, we've had a couple of things happen in here, but not very much. Two things I remember happening. This door closed, and I feel like it was pulled from out there, and we heard scratching on the door. And then fishing poles kept falling over when I had them sitting over there. Kevin and I like to fish, so. But I don't know if it's because I didn't have them sitting up properly or if it was something else. We also have a vent right here, so that could have played into it as well. Sorry, it's very cluttered in here. This is literally where
That
we
is
come
not
to
very cluttered. You should see our
Yeah.
we come to play. But yeah, last time you guys saw Monty, she was a lot smaller, but she's
Wow,
Oh.
Monty. Maybe Monty's keeping the room safe.
I just scared her.
Yeah, I
Poor
saw
thing.
her.
She's afraid of her shadow.
Oh.
What are there other animals in there too now?
Yeah, we've got this is Draco, my eyelash gecko. She's hiding somewhere. Oh, she's right here.
Like Malfoy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry Potter characters.
What other Draco do you know, Noah?
None.
This one we were calling Luna for a while because we thought it was female, but she got her parts showed up. So, but yeah, she's
No.
Hey, Draco.
Aw. I
she's
love
very
that
sweet.
the room with all the reptiles is where like the
The
positive
safe place.
are emanating.
Yeah.
Like
Big fan of that.
reptiles are just living a happy little life in that room.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe whatever it is, it's afraid of the reptiles, or maybe this room is just, not as active. But yeah, we got Draco, and then I've got Spike, and I can't get Spike out for you guys. He's very sensitive, but he's just a little leopard gecko that lives in here. He's hiding in his log. I think he's mid-molt.
Fun
so.
fact: when
I
I was
had a
a-
leopard gecko.
Oh, what was your gecko's name?
This is Draco and Spike. So,
Okay.
yep, they're
Did you say you had a gecko too?
I did.
Aw, what was their name?
LaFonda.
I love that.
No, she was kind.
when I was a teenager, I won a python in a bet, and I didn't know what to do with it, so they gave me the little, the habitat, and I took it home, and I put it in my sister's room closet.
No, what? No,
And
what?
I don't know why that was the closet I used. I think because it was the most secure, and I didn't tell anybody. And then my mom was upstairs cleaning, and she opened and my mom is deathly afraid of snakes.
oh
And
no.
I didn't have a python anymore. I had to find another home for it.
Noah.
So go back. Wait, you won a python in a bet. What was the bet?
yeah.
We were playing. We had this area of town where we played paintball down by the river, and this kid bet me that I couldn't beat him 1-on-1, and I shot him with my paintball gun, so he had to give me his python.
Oh my God.
That is the day that your python became homeless and your sister became your mother's favorite child.
That's true.
Yeah, I think all of that is factual. I can't deny any of that.
I love
Amanda,
that
did you
name.
use your gift to divine that, or was that just common sense?
I'm gonna go with common sense on that one.
Yeah.
Well, you got
Amanda,
to be careful with the geckos. They try to sell you car insurance, so yeah.
I don't.
But yeah.
Amanda, can you see like people's auras?
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw somebody's aura, it was my brother's, and I walked into the room. And have you ever been driving at night and you like drive past a stop sign and there's the reflective outline? It was like literally glowing, and I like walked in and I was like, what the heck? And I like turned around and left and walked up to my dad and I was like, Tyler's glowing. And he was like, what are you on? I was like 10, but that was the first time I ever saw something like that.
So do animals have auras as well?
No, not that I can see, but I mean, I don't know. I'm going to go with like sensitives. People like me, we all see things differently. So I wouldn't knock somebody else who said that they did see those.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if I did, I would, in my opinion, think that like all small dogs had like dark auras.
Yeah.
But chihuahuas like freak me out, you know? I feel like I'd be biased.
Yeah, Ashley, I loved your dog down there, but I have to agree with Amanda that I don't understand tiny dogs, you know?
I would classify her as a medium dog, quite honestly. She fits in medium clothing.
Careful walking down the stairs.
I know, I'm
Yep.
nervous.
I feel bad I left her down here. I usually don't. She had shots today.
And she's been really affected by everything going on, right?
She hasn't as much as my other dog has. I had a dachshund, his name's Russell, and he would not come out of his cage here. Like that was his little space. We had it back there. And he would just bark and bark and bark and growl, and he would shake. He's just like neurotic. So he stays with my mom now, and he's a lot happier over there. He's with more dogs, but
Okay. And he wasn't like that before you got him.
no, he's not like that now. He's very energetic.
Wow.
He just boundless energy. He's a really cute, sweet dog, and just, I'm sorry, it's kind of like a soft spot. Like I'm upset that
Oh.
I don't have him, but at least he's with somebody I know.
Yeah. We'll be
That's good.
reunited soon.
So Amanda, did
Yeah.
you see anything while Ashley was upstairs? I know you smelled the kind of the putrid smell, but did you see anything?
No, I didn't see anything.
So I was wondering, obviously this would depend on Ashley and Amanda's comfort level with this. But Amanda, if I remember correctly, when you were at Mackie's house, you attempted to communicate with the spirit and cast it out of the home. Is that correct? Or am I misremembering?
Yeah, I kind of had them, or like, yeah, her and her mom do it, because I think it's best if the person who lives in the home who has to deal with it kind of takes charge and shows whatever is living in their home that they are the one in charge. So I'd recommend that they do it.
Is
But
that something
yeah,
that
I
you?
can help.
Yeah, is that something that you could potentially lead Ashley through?
Yeah, 100%.
Ashley,
Let's go for it.
awesome. And we're
All right.
and Amanda, to give you the best opportunity if something does arise during this, should we face the camera like back out towards the room, or what would you suggest?
Yeah, I would say keep it like it is, like how you have it.
So actually,
All
maybe if
right.
we want to like set it on that kitchen counter or something, and I don't know, maybe you can get in front of it.
Let me, here, hold on. You got to pull out my tripod.
Nice.
Real hauntings, first seance.
I was kind of like, we should do our spirit next, but I like our
Yeah,
spirit.
Yeah, I think you hurt her feelings. I think that she's sensitive.
Yeah, I hurt her feelings?
No. I said I feel like that would hurt her feelings.
Oh, I was like, I'm so sorry. What did I say?
I was just teasing. So to get something out of your home that you don't want, I don't know why, like, people think I'm an expert. I am not, but I did have to do it in a couple of like my friends' homes, and I've been successful. The home that I grew up in, I was not successful. I had to have professionals come out and try and take care of it, and even they weren't. But just what I learned from that was, and it doesn't even have to be based on any kind of religion. I'm a Christian, a practicing Christian, so that's what I always go off of.
Right.
But so my go-to was the blood of Jesus Christ covers this home. It is a holy place. You are not welcome here.
Gotcha.
So, and like even when I was growing up, playing Christian music always really calmed things down and deterred the spirits that were in my home. So I would really lean towards that even if I didn't still practice that faith. So I mean, if you're comfortable in doing that, that's what I would go with.
Sure, you want me to get my holy water?
Yeah, right? Just whip that out. Oh, wait, are you serious?
I'm serious. I've got some.
Should we do a real haunting singing of Holy Night as well? Will that
No.
No.
Like all holy candles.
Well,
I might scare the ghosts away, but
okay. Well, so you want me to say, like, you need to leave? This is a holy place, you said?
Yeah, this is a holy place. And like you can just repeat whatever feels like right, but basically along the lines of you are not welcome here. Like, this is my home. You need to leave. And I feel like a lot of stuff happens by that front door, or like not even happens, but there's like a lot of energy. I don't know if that's your front door, but the door behind you.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you should go over there and do it.
All right. Well, so it's the first time I've done this, so maybe that was what helped the first time, but you're not welcome here. You need to leave. This seems really goofy. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, this is the holy place. The blood of Jesus Christ covers this home. You are not welcome here.
You are not welcome here. You said what else?
The blood of Jesus Christ covers this home.
Okay. The blood of Jesus Christ covers this home.
And in practicing this, I found that it's really important with intent too. I know I don't know, I still sleep with my head under the covers, and I dealt with all of my bad stuff 15 years ago. But intent really matters. So if you're scared, they're definitely going to feed off of that. And you can't help how you feel. Like I said, I still think about it and don't dig it. But definitely try to be like strong. And I have been scared and like left rooms when stuff was happening. But remember that often it won't hurt you. And even if it does, like it takes a lot of energy for them to do things like I saw them pull your purse off the counter.
Yeah.
Like it takes a lot of energy for them to do stuff like that. So it won't be often.
Ooh, sorry, last time we did this, it was on a live stream and we had this holy water fall off the counter. So I was a little, I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty apprehensive, but I do feel like I have intent and I'm fairly, grounded. So
Yeah. That's the hardest part.
Good
So,
for you. Wow.
well, that was the living room. Should I do upstairs too?
Yeah, do it wherever you feel like you need to do it, wherever it smells, wherever you get bad vibes, whatever you feel is right.
Okay. Well, kitchen is where we get a lot of, the smell and vibes. So party goes around.
You got this, Ashley.
You guys aren't the one having like spray holy water, right?
We're here for you, though.
We're like cheerleaders.
I've only got 4 people watching me spray water around.
You're doing great.
2020.
Okay. Great. Well, you're not welcome here. You need to leave. The blood of Jesus Christ covers my home. You're not welcome. Please leave. Oh, I can feel my cheeks getting red. Like I don't like doing that. Whew. All right, well, there's the kitchen.
Amanda, do you think the reason the activity has died down in Ashley's home is because she's kind of, as she said, kind of over it, like she's kind of accepted it and is trying to move on from the spirit? Would that kind of lower the activity potentially?
I think that could definitely be playing a big part in it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not complaining, so but I have done stuff like this off and on. I actually use a pipette and I sit around like an eyedropper And we have a book of prayers that somebody sent me, and I use that. And then I have holy oil in the basket over there that I put a little bit above each doorway. So, and that's just my personal faith. Everybody's welcome to their own faith. I don't know if that's really what's working, but ever since I've started doing that type of stuff, things have calmed down significantly. So
Yeah, it's what you found is good for you.
yeah. And I'm not really, I'm not keen on experiencing stuff either. So I'm not going to, there could be things happening and I'm just not noticing because I don't actively seek it out. So
Yeah.
I wish once you move out, we could find out if the next resident has any activity, but that's probably pushing it a little too far to.
When you move out, you should just write a little note and like hide it in like the mirror, behind the mirror or something creepy like that, and be like, psst.
Yeah.
What should the note say? Contact us.
Like a little strip of paper under a doorway or something like that.
It just has your TikTok handle on it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That might really make somebody mad. I hope, like, my biggest fear in this whole thing has been management just finding out that I've got the TikTok, but now they know, so, and they're cool with it.
And will you remind us what your TikTok username is?
Yeah, it's at chocolate milk mix. Please don't laugh.
Chocolate
Yes.
milk mix. And Amanda, what's yours?
Okay, sorry, that's just so funny. I like absolutely love chocolate milk, and one of my, I probably shouldn't even say this, but one of my like private Instagrams used to be XOXO chocolate milk, like Gossip Girl. So that's just like hilarious to me. But my TikTok now is Amanda Ray, but the last A and Amanda is a V, so it's spelled out AMANDVRAYE.
Oh.
Amandivray.
Yeah, I just like to make it difficult on people, but I guess another Amanda Ray got to it first, so.
Yeah, I've had people dogging me about my Instagram handle because I wanted it. So.
It's memorable.
Well, I just had that first. I honestly, with TikTok, I didn't even know that people are going to be able to see my stuff. So,
Okay.
something different.
I probably talked about this on our last episode, but I've been trying consistently just to make, like, I don't know, not the best TikToks ever, but I'll put videos out. This is just my personal page. And then I upload this really crappy video of my cat looking sad. And I just wrote something about daylight savings time and it blew up. And I was like, come on.
Like, how many views? Like 300,000 or something?
Yeah. I mean.
Our cat is a viral TikTok star.
Well, congrats on your cat.
I was like, come on, Matt, the cat.
That algorithm is, excuse my French, but a bitch.
So strange, but
yep.
It's fun to learn things.
Y'all know I don't do much hauntings anymore. I'm trying to be me and, present myself and who I am because, I've got eyes on me and, but just trying to get other content other than my haunted house on the For You page is so difficult. It's frustrating, but I have a lot of fun making my content and that's what matters. So
yeah, that's what's important for sure. Well,
Exactly.
Thank you both so much for coming on. This was a very unique experience, one that I can safely say that we were all excited to experience. I don't know if it classifies as a seance, but we've been trying to do something seance-y on the podcast, so it was fun to kind of experience that with you guys. And Ashley, thank you so much for opening up your home to us. And Amanda, thank you for opening up your gift to us and exploring Ashley's home. And Ashley, you'll have to let us know if this has any effect, good or bad, in your townhome.
Okay, I definitely will. Thanks for dealing with me, spraying water all over my home and talking. That just.
Do you feel like this kind of confirmed any of the things you've been thinking about your home? Or...
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been dreading doing this podcast with you guys because I listened to Amanda's last one. I'm like terrified you're gonna say, "Oh, there's a man standing in the middle of the room" or something like that. I don't want to give it any, affirmation, but I feel a lot better actually after talking with you guys. I mean, not saying, that, I think everything's gone because I know it was kind of validating to hear that you saw something coming down the stairs and then also about the smells.
Yeah.
But you know, that's it. It was more like stuff I already knew, so it wasn't as freaky to me. So I'm glad I got to talk with you, Amanda, and Kat, JJ, all of you guys. I just thank you so much for having me, and it's been a
Sure.
pleasure.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thank you guys again, and it was nice to meet you, Ashley.
You too.
And
Yeah,
Amanda,
thank you, Amanda.
before you go, is she back? Is she here?
No, she's not.
Maybe she's
That's
hanging
good.
out with our other roommate.
Yeah.
She's she's doing something important because apparently something better than us.
Wow, I thought she loved this
Nice.
podcast, but I
I
guess
feel-
not.
Yeah, not
It's so-
dedicated.
We've been so worried about hurting her feelings, and now I feel like she's hurt
Hurting our
ours.
feelings.
Yeah.
Rude.
All right, guys. Well, y'all have a great rest of the night, and I'm sure we'll be in touch with you soon.
You too, Noah.
All right.
Adios, you
Bye.
guys.
Bye.